Scorpio, Sagittarius. My Scorpitarius is Sagittarius Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love cusp reading for the month of May 2019. If you don't know what a cusp is, or you don't know if you can really qualify as one, just look in the comments below and I will have it listed for you, okay? Energy is the Two of Wands direction. This is an action energy here, okay? So this is movement. This is something that is moving because it is not in reverse. So whether you're looking in two different directions or you just got one focus here, that is what's going on in your energy. Now let's see where you are. Three of Swords in reverse. So we have recovered, but it's still there. Okay, it is still, it's the process. But this is, I love to see this card in reverse. For some of you, it's something little. You were dating, person didn't work out, bye. Okay, now we're at that Two of Wands again, where we're looking for which direction that we should go in now. Okay, for some of you this is big, for some of you this is just something that's really small, but you're coming out of it. This is an energy of coming out of this, being in maybe a major or a minor disappointment. So we'll see. Let's see the energy that is around you, the people, the energy, the thoughts that are around you. All right. Oh, look at that. And I did get it. You're aware of this. It falls upright. Anything else for my Scorpitarius energy? All right. That falls on that. Oh, okay. All right. End of a romantic cycle. All right. Some of you, it's a dating thing. It's nothing serious, and for others of you, it could be serious. It could be 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. All right. So the first thing that we having, and this really represents the Three of Swords. We have the runes from the past, and you guys have decided to separate. Somebody may have actually moved away from a lover. Because the distance and time apart, it could be anything. It could be a breakup. You could be like, we're just going to date and see what else we're doing, because I also have exploring my options, okay? But when I see the Two of Wands, I feel like you still have that energy around you, but you're trying to grab a hold of something new, okay? There's a possibility of something new, because with the Three of Swords, with it being a minor, you can feel this way today and feel a whole nother way tomorrow. It's just kind of that energy. It's nothing. It's not a major quite yet, so we have to see what we're doing. But we know that we need to distance ourselves from this person and look for other opportunities here. So that's one storyline. Another one, we have a spiritual connection coming in here, but there's a rocky situation with that. This person is not going to be your type. If you're dealing with a spiritual connection and they're coming back around, you guys would have to totally start from square one. For those of you, this person is coming in, you would have to move really, really slowly with this person. They're not going to be the person that you would usually date, look forward to. So you're in the energy of looking at probably what you would most desire or you feel like fits you. And this person is going to be totally opposite of that, whether you're dealing with this person or not, okay? So we have that spiritual connection coming up, and then over here we have mixed feelings, and mixed feelings actually falls over by the advice, okay? So this could be mixed emotions. Do I let this go or do I hold on to it? This also represents breakup, distance, and separation for a period of time. So for some of you, you go back to it, but in the shadows, it does say end of a romantic cycle here. All right, now let's see what the universe wants us to be with this. All right, so it needs to be upright, but because we probably are in the process of releasing something, it's not. Page of Swords. Information. This is the informative. This is the getting more information, gathering information about a specific person. For those who are exploring your options, this is getting to know each other, but it's a certain type of way that you're needing to get to know this person, okay? This is telling you there's a specific type of way. This is asking questions, okay? You don't have to grill this person at all, but you need to watch their actions. You need to watch what they say, and you need to watch, and you need to ask about like what they have going on in their life at that time, okay? Because I get this card when new people come into my life, and it's saying you need to really get more information on that person, because, you know, that may not be for you, or you may not want to deal with the things that they have going on in their life. So really pay attention, So this is how you need to come into any other new options that you get, and also with this spiritual connection. You can have many spiritual connections, but with this one, there may be like a red flag here. Okay, this person may still be going through some spiritual work here, and we do have mixed emotions. So it's saying take it very lightly when it comes to dating, because you may not be 100% detached from what you've already experienced here. Kind of like a give it time thing. So the challenge, look at that, is that Seven of Swords. That ghost, that deception, the hurt. But I feel like even if you're dating, I just want you guys to really just be careful, okay? And I'm not saying everybody that you come into energy is going to be deceptive, but it's going to be a lot of deception. Okay, it's going to be a lot of mask, a lot of covering up. But that's majority of dating. Most of the time in dating, everybody you meet is not going to be 100% with you. And that's why they're saying, watch this person closely. Whoever that you come into your energy, that's going to be your challenge. Okay. So what we had going on in the past here, yep, that letting go. Because we decided to call it quits. With that Five of Swords, that's like I give in, I give up, you can have it. A lot of five. So you guys have done a lot of changing emotionally, changing mentally, and that's why you're still kind of in the process, but you're just trying to explore, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, be very careful how you deal with these people that come into your life, or how you deal with the past. If you're still connected to them and you're still conversating with them, you still need to watch them. This is keeping your guards up, okay? So what you have coming for you, you do have a balance. And for some of you, this is yourself. This is you physically, mentally, emotionally, because we have went through this, your recovery. This is being in the process of recovery. This is the feelings starting to really feel good, starting to really feel yourself. Some of you are going to compromise with the past, but like I said, take this approach, please. Okay? And in the long run, you're going to meet somebody. All right, did y'all hear that? So you are going to meet somebody, but like I said, beware. And it may not be anything bad, but it's maybe something that you don't want to deal with, or they may remind you of an ex or a situation, and you're going to go ahead and cancel that person out, okay? But this is meeting somebody. We have the Two of Wands, then we go to the Three of Wands. So for some of you, you go backwards and you want to move to a higher level of commitment. This person says they're going to change with the compromise card. And for those of you who's meeting somebody new, you meet somebody who you feel like works with you. Energetically, they work with you, and you just see how it goes, okay? So the advice from the universe here, because, oh yeah, okay. So the advice may be a water sign, but be very in tune with your emotions. Because if you're not 100% disconnected from the past, this is why we have mixed feelings that came out right beside that King of Cups. And this is why it's in reverse, because upright, the King of Cups knows exactly how he feels. He knows whose his emotions are directed to, like that one person. But for you, you could be both, kind of wanting to see the outcome of you and an ex, and you of a new person. Like I said, there's an energy that's still hanging around you, so you may want to see, which one is which. But what it's saying is you need to really get in tune with your emotions to know, you need to be 100%, healed on the emotional level before you make any decisions. Because what you're still going against is some deceptive energy. And the way that they're saying it, this is where you're going to get that nudge. This is where you get the stomach ache. This is where you get the feeling that something isn't right. That's how you're going to know. That's how you're going to know. Nothing may be said, but you watching and keeping an eye on that person is going to give you a nudge of, can you move forward, or do you need to move in another direction? I just feel like this is in reverse because you have mixed feelings. So upright, you will know exactly how you feel. You know what you do and you don't deserve on an emotional level, and you're able to move forward or move in a different direction. So if you totally decide to you know, 86 this whole thing, and you're going a totally different direction. We have the Four of Swords. You take a break. That's what the Four of Swords is. You take a break. And you let everything just kind of mellow out before you get back up and you continue on your road to romance, okay? All right, guys. Thank you. Have a blessed one.